Make the devil jump back. I swing to the team when the demon attack. A praise in my mouth cause he don't like that. Satan frustrated cause I will fight back. The boy don't slack, the flow don't lack. Pressure on my back and I still won't crack. Greater is he that lives within me. Open up your Bible and D-I-G. I'ma rap Christ till I D-I-E. Can't lose cause my God to B-I-G. On the battlefield is where you find me. Got an army that's ready for war just like me. That's right, you know. Gotta represent Christ for sure. Get down on the floor and tell the devil you ain't taking no more. That's right, you know. Gotta represent Christ for sure. Get down on the floor and tell the devil.
Who's your favorite gospel rapper? Boy, if you didn't get that right. Woo. So you having a good time tonight?
Yeah.
So what was your favorite part so far? There's still some good music going on in there, so what's your favorite part? Boy, if you didn't get that right. Woo. I was gonna get you. Now let me talk to, who is this? This strapping young man here. What's your name? Charlie Murphy?
Kyrie Griffin the first.
Charlie Murphy Edwards the 9th. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? What's your name?
Kyrie Griffin the first of one.
Oh, okay. How old are you?
12.
45? That's nice. This your first, who's this young lady? How you doing?
Hi.
How are you? State your name. Enjoying some food, which I might be doing.
First of the day.
Okay. So did you enjoy yourself?
I sure did.
Well, tell me what you liked about it.
I liked everything. Anytime, anyway, it is to praise the Lord and get some kids involved and get everything involved.
There it is.
Jesus. What about God? What about the person who gives the talent? Why come nobody's edifying him? It's like, a lot of times these rappers are so cocky in their songs that they don't even mention Jesus, the person who gave them the ability to do what they do, even though they use it in the wrong way. What is your problem with Jesus Christ? You treat him like a man, ain't not my type. But he's the only way through truth and life. And never find happiness apart from Christ. You can serve the whole world, keep playing and go. If you do the same thing as before you got saved, I would argue to see you still a slave. If you took the first down and take a test in the morning, if you go and feel all that brother Paul can be afraid. Some innocent is a choice. It's a super perfect God. If God living in you, seeing if she not be hard. So look at your life, take a look at the God. Put something incorrect in your leg, it's for God.
Ready? How you know you to the station name?
2 pounds.
We were just here at this concert, and we heard amazing words you just gave, very inspirational. And one of the things I wanted to ask you is just to give a brief testimony, real quick for the people out there viewing this story, what God did for you.
Well, what God did for me is that He knew that I needed to be saved, from the life that I lived. I was a former gang banger. I lived that life for 13, 14 years, south side of Chicago. I sold a lot of drugs and, ran a lot of guns. I had a lot of relationships that I shouldn't have been in, but, so the whole pattern of that life is just wasn't right. And, God just saved me from, destroying myself, in other words, I was on a pathway of destruction and, if it wasn't for Jesus delivering me from that sin, from the sin of this nature, this ungodly nature of mine, then, I know that not too much longer than what, the road I was going on, that I was going to end up the path of destruction and, standing before the Lord, waiting to be judged.
Amen. One other question I want to ask you. Actually, I don't want to keep you too long. I actually have a brother that is currently in that bad situation, and he's a gang member and he's getting pretty thick into it. I don't live with him personally. He's in a different state. At one point, were talking to him and preaching to him, and he was coming around. But then as he left, he turned, you know, and I just want to get your suggestion. What would you tell him if you were standing before him right now? What advice would you give him that would encourage him to come back and seek the Lord and drop that lifestyle that he's currently living?
What I would tell him is that because, you know, a lot of us get wrapped up and involved in different organizations like that, our heart becomes hardened to the fact that, you know, that the Lord still loves us. And because of that, you know, we think that because, you know, we have been rejected so much by people, that because we have picked up so many bad things and have done so many bad things, you know, that God would treat us like people treat us, you know. And so a lot of times if you come and you try to, you know, talk to someone like that to encourage them to come out of something like that, they don't really, you know, feel that, you know, that you really love them, or they don't think that, you know, that you will love them like they would like to be loved, you know. First thing they think is that you coming to maybe judge them or whatever, you know, but, you know, so my advice to, you know, to a guy that's caught up into that, you know, you just have to continue to tell him about the love of Christ, man, because, see, Christ loves sinners, you know. Christ, you know, Jesus, all his problems was with the religious people. He had the most problems out of all his ministry was with religious people. And it was the people, the outcast people that he really, you know, had real communication and fellowship with. So for a guy like that, you know, I would tell him that, look, man, Jesus is a friend. He's a friend to tax collectors and publicans, and he ran with the people that, you know, that the religious people call the sinners. So if you are a sinner, I'm telling you, you are a candidate, you know what I'm saying, to have fellowship with the Lord. But you have to come to him on his grounds. You have to. And you have to let the Lord love you, you know, because he do. You just need to know that.
That was straightforward. I really appreciate you taking that time out. God bless you. And we'll be praying for you. Pray for us. Really enjoyed you.
Wasn't I always true? Didn't you know that I'd be with you all the way? Didn't I know your feelings? Didn't I share your pain? Didn't I wipe away the tears? Wasn't I shelter from your